She said, I don't be a friend. And then she made me cry. She hurted my heart a lot.
Good evening, everyone. We're reading Robert Greene's The Daily Laws. Today is January the 3rd, and the title is The Voice. The way to recover the meaning of life and the worthwhileness of life is to recover the power of experience, to have impulse voices from within, and to be able to hear these impulse voices from within. Abraham Maslow. From the time I was young, I was entranced with words. I can remember in the 4th grade, the teacher did this activity where she put up the word carpenter, and she asked us to come up with as many words as we could with just those letters. Ant, pet, car, etc. And I just thought, wow, you mean you can take letters like this and recombine them into words? I was entranced. These childhood attractions are hard to put into words. Abraham Maslow called it impulse voices. He noticed that children know exactly what they like and dislike from a very early age. It is extremely human and powerful. You had those impulse voices too. You hated this kind of activity and you loved that other one. You didn't like math, but you were drawn to words. You were exhilarated by certain kinds of books and fell promptly asleep with other kinds. The importance of recognizing these early inclinations is that they are clear indications of an attraction that is not infected by the desires of other people. They are not something embedded in you by your parents, which come with a more superficial connection, something more verbal and conscious. Coming instead from somewhere deeper, these inclinations can only be your own, reflections of your unique chemistry. Daily law, do something today that you used to love doing as a kid. Try to reconnect with your impulse voices. So for me, this is really not a problem. I'm very childlike in nature. My problem is the opposite, is that I will be very vocal about what I like or dislike. I'm very blunt about it, very much like a child, and sometimes my mouth can get me in trouble because I'm so forward about it. So for me, it's the opposite. I have to work on being more adult-like because the adults have to be more reserved and not say what is exactly on their mind, and I tend to do that. But for people that are not one with their inner child, so to speak, that's somewhere where you can work on and decipher what it was you liked and disliked as a child, and be able to dissect part of your journey by knowing the things that you liked as a child and applying it to, your adult self. But y'all have a good night and join me tomorrow. We'll do it again.